The mate with two rooks is something I've heard called the lawnmower method by Mike Basman, and I'm happy for that to call it. So if you've ever had to mow a lawn, how likely is that? We have to, or we often do it in stripes. We go all the way down one side of a lawn, and then we go all the way back. And so this stripy appearance of a lawn when it's nicely mowed should remind you of what happens in this checkmate. So the first thing we're going to do is make a fence that the king can't get back across. The king moves, and now the king can't move down the board. We're going to give a check, and here's this lawnmower effect. Again, one rook cuts it off, coming south. The other rook gives a check, and so we drive the king forward. And we saw that in one of the mates with the queens, in fact, if you remember. Now, we'd like to do the same again. We'd like to give a check on this rank, this row. If we so while keeping the fence in place, it's this rook that needs to give the check. And the only square on the key rank that we can check from is this one. But don't do that, because that's going to lose you your rook. So we'll send the rook up the other end of the board, and then we can do some more checks. So that's an important little fidget we need to do. So that's the ideal position for the two rooks. They're not getting in each other's way, and they're a long way away from the king. King to f6, and now check. And again, do you see this rather nice one rook cuts the king off, one rook drives the king back. King goes backwards, check, checkmate. Easy as that. Have a practice. Come and tell us when you know how to do it.